We're in the city of Rancho Cucamonga, right off of Foothill in Center at Fonda Don Chon, and I'm here with Jimmy.
Hi guys.
Did I say the name right?
Well, you got Jimmy right.
I got Jimmy. Oh, I messed up the name.
So
Okay.
Fonda Don Chon.
Fonda Don Chon.
Yeah, we normally get the Fonda Don Chon and then hey, Asian buffet. No, Fonda Don Chon.
Fonda. So let's start there. What does Fonda Don Chon mean?
Fonda, if you go to Mexico, you're gonna see fonda like you see restaurants here. You see them everywhere. But fonda means home style cooking. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. So you see Fonda Don Miguel, Fonda Don Jimmy, Fonda Don Juan, every fonda.
Okay.
So if you go to Mexico, it's everywhere. But here in California, people don't see it as much, so they don't know what it is. But really what it means is home style cooking. So Don is Mr. Chon is short for Asuncion, like Anthony Tony. Asuncion Chon. So Mr. Don Chon's home style cooking.
Once you walk into Fonda Don Chon,
Yes, got it.
I got it. Okay.
Pat on the back.
Good. The first thing you see is this tortilla making area right here. So tell me, how did you decide, or why did you decide to put that in, Jimmy?
Well, just like anything else, when you have a menu, you sell with the eyes. So when you open the door and the first thing you see is somebody freshly making your food, that's kind of like the salesmanship that we do from the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are these like homemade, fresh tortillas?
We make them in our mixer in the back. We put all the ingredients together. We put the stock. We do the whole thing every single day, and from scratch, I might add, because a lot of people don't do that anymore.
So I can try one right now?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, look at that. All right. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Mmm. Fluffy.
Fluffy,
thick.
right? None of that
Hot.
hard stuff. Yeah, that too.
Obviously, when you pass the tortillas, you come here to the buffet bar. Is that common in Mexican restaurants?
Well, I don't know about common, but for us it was easy because you want to have easy access to your food. So if it's the buffet, we put it right in the center of the restaurant. And it's kind of what I was explaining about the region. So Jalisco is the food, and that's what we represent. But along with Jalisco, there has a lot of influences from the surrounding states, which is Michoacán, Colima, Guanajuato, Aguascalientes, and Zacatecas.
Wait, what are you
Colima.
pointing to? What are you...
So the different rooms are different colors, and each has a name on top. So yeah, that's kind of how you can differentiate, I guess, each room.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the actual map for Mexico, it's these colors that you see. So that's why it's so festive and so colorful. So easy access to our food, and at the same time kind of pointing out what the region that we represent.
Let's talk about the food here. What types of food do you serve? Besides Mexican food.
Mainly we do Jalisco style Mexican food.
Okay.
And when people say, oh, Mexican, yeah, there's Mexican food.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit farther out than just tacos and burritos. Because when normal people think of Mexican food, that's what they think about. And when we have people that are second, third generation Mexican come into our restaurant and they see like a plate like the empapelado or the molcajetes, they don't identify that as Mexican food. And it's a little bit, I guess for them it's strange because they've never seen something like that on the menu. Mm-hmm. And that's what we represent, a little bit farther out than your normal burritos and tacos and stuff like that. We have enchiladas, traditional of course, but we have a lot of, I guess, new influences on the stuff that we serve. So with a modern touch, but the old of Don Chon in the back that keeps it traditional at the same time.
So you're telling me that your crew gets here in the morning, and are they cutting and...
They're here at 4:30 in the morning. They're cutting, they're doing the sauces that you see here. They're, boiling everything. The only thing that you see here with cans is tomato paste. But other than that, I mean, most everything is we do from scratch. So, and like I mentioned, we have a lot of items that don't include lard. Our beans don't include lard. Most of our sauces don't include any type of, stuff that's unhealthy. So I guess you're getting a touch of healthier Mexican food if you want. Believe me or not, okay?
When did you know you were gonna, open up or be a part of opening up your own restaurant?
Well, you know what? It was, you know how they say when it was meant to be?
Yeah.
Just right time, right? That's kind of what happened. It just, we decided that we wanted to do something on our own. And my wife and I said, you know what? be good. Let's try it. My wife has always been a chef. She says she's the one that pushed me, and then I pushed Don Chon. So Don Chon is the one that
This is Don Chon.
bought the creativity from the old school, and she trained the new generation, which puts their influences on most of the food. So anyways, what I was explaining, so there's a couple dishes that's gonna be creating. One of them is the molcajete supreme, which I was telling you about. The other one is the filete zarandeado.
And what is it again?
So
besides being the number 1 or 2 dish on your
right,
menu.
so it's a fillet of fish, and we add our home sauce on top of it. That has a little bit of everything. I would die explaining it to you because it's so long. But it goes on top, and then we put it in the salamander, and it bastes instead of putting it on the grill where they do it backwards and flip it.
Yeah.
Or put it on a griddle. No, we actually put it inside the salamander. It finishes off, and then we take it in the foil and we put it on the griddle, and it does the bottom part, and then it's transferred and plated on and for the presentation.
What's this right here?
Okay, so this is the setup for the molcajete.
Oh, the molcajete.
Yeah,
And he
so-
put on what? Chicken, steak, shrimp.
Chicken, steak, and shrimp.
Uh-huh.
And then you'll see when he starts setting it up, everything that is going to have. It's a really different dish as presentation for a customer. So for them to be able to carry it places,
Oh, wow. The bell peppers and what?
pico de gallo.
Pico de
And then you
gallo.
have the green is actually cactus.
Oh, this is cactus?
That's cactus.
Oh my goodness.
And here comes the good part, which is the salsa, right?
Oh, uh-huh.
That's heaven right there.
That's heaven?
That's heaven.
That's
And of course, the finishing touches would be
my
the chicken, steak, and shrimp. He's gonna put the finishing touches on it, which is he puts a piece of avocado on the side. So as a garnish, he put the onions,
The onions. Oh my
and
goodness.
then he puts some cheese on the sides, which he's gonna put.
How many people does this like serve?
You know, that is for one. We actually have for two. Yeah.
Oh
well,
my
one, but yeah, that's for one. So if you want to grab that and you can dig into it.
Grab it and go? Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm gonna grab it and go.
Yep.
I'm telling you, this is. I'm getting out of my box here, man.
Just keep in mind, it's really hot, so you want to grab
With
from
2
the side.
hands.
There you go.
Even that. Okay, that's good. Oh, that comes with it. All right.
Yep.
Say it one more time. The name.
Molcajete Supreme.
Boom. Where do I start? Molcajete Supreme. Look at this thing. It's still bubbling. I don't even know where to begin, but I'm going to start right here. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Got a piece of shrimp right there. Fonda Don Chon in Rancho Cucamonga, right off of Route 66. Oh my goodness.